This is Morning Motivation for Educators on the Bee Podcast Network. Learn about all the shows at beepodcastnetwork.com. You'll hear from a variety of formal and informal educators who help put this podcast together. If you'd like to contribute your voice to this show, please go to morningmotivationedu.com to apply.
Welcome to Morning Motivation for Educators. I'm Danielle Neufer, an educator, consultant, and founder of Teaching Well. After more than 20 years in the classroom and 2 experiences with burnout, I've learned that sustaining this work isn't about pushing through. It's about building capacity, the ability to regulate under pressure, respond with intention, and grow with the natural seasons of teaching. This podcast is about strengthening the adult in the room, because you have far more impact than you realize. The steadiness you build, the tone you set, the way you respond, it shapes your classroom every single day. Each episode offers practical tools and honest reflection to help you expand your influence, lead with clarity, and step fully into your role. You are not powerless in this profession, and you don't have to do it depleted. Can you feel it? The part of the school year that no one talks about, the quiet exhaustion of March. We don't often talk about it. We've been programmed to push through. But when I look outside, nature isn't pushing, at least not yet. It looks a little messy right now. The snow is melting, the mud is forming, the ground feels a little in between, not quite winter, not quite spring. And when I look around classrooms, I see the same thing. Things have piled up, systems have loosened, energy feels a little scattered. This is why spring cleaning has such an appeal. At home, we move out of the old to make room for the new. We take stock, we clear space. March is that in-between space for us too. So instead of white-knuckling it to the end of the school year, which is what I see so many of us doing, what if we paused? What if we regrouped? Before you rush into April, I want to offer you a few quiet reflection questions. How do you want to feel on the last day of school? What are you carrying right now that isn't yours anymore? What would finishing well actually look like? Nature doesn't bloom by accident. There is a soaking in, a softening, a regrouping beneath the surface before anything bursts forward. If nature just pushed through without pausing, would the flowers be as vibrant? Would growth be as bold? Or would something be missed? I believe this season is a missed opportunity for so many of us. We are quietly exhausted in our silos, assuming there is no other way. But there is another way. And that's why I'm creating something for later this month. On March 26th, I'll be hosting a guided spring regroup session, a space to pause, reflect, and intentionally feel and plan your final 60 days of the school year. Not to add more, not to push harder, but to finish well. I don't want to give you all the details yet. I just want to make you aware of this great opportunity, this great time to regroup. If this idea resonated with you, you can explore these ideas further at Teaching Well or in my book, The Path of the Mindful Teacher. Find links to other resources in the show notes or at teachingwell.life. Remember, the greatest predictor of a school's success is the well-being of its teachers.
Thanks for listening. And whatever role you have in education, we have a podcast for you at beepodcastnetwork.com. Who among your friends and colleagues needs to hear this message today? Please share it with them right now.